There is a scare in the air that AI is coming to take the jobs. And this gets augmented when news of any tech giant laying off thousands of people hits the market. But is it what is really happening? Earlier this year, Anthropic, the company behind Claude, released its own labor report. It was not some random predictive analytics or some forecasting that was done by them. They took the users' data of Claude and mapped it to 800 plus occupations and matched that data to US employment statistics. This is what it says. As per the report, by a wide margin, AI has not yet started taking jobs. Theoretically, if you see, AI can do 94% of the tasks related to computer and maths, and 90% of the tasks related to office admin. But if you see the observed uses, that is what people actually do with Claude in office settings, only 30% of the tasks related to computer and maths are done by AI. So the current users level is just a fraction of what AI can actually deliver. But even at this level of usage, has AI impacted the job market? And here is an interesting data point. Since the launch of ChatGPT in 2022, the unemployment gap between the most exposed groups and the least exposed groups is approximately zero. And this suggests AI has not yet brought winter to the job market. However, this does not mean that the risk is not there. If you look towards the right end of this graph, there are certain job categories that are more exposed than others. Computer programmers, for example, have 74.5% of the tasks that can be done by AI now. But does that make the software developers out of the market now? To answer the question, we need to first understand how the US labor market differentiates between a computer programmer and a software developer. A computer programmer is defined by one core job: to write, update, and maintain a software code. The software developer, on the other hand, is a broader role. It starts with analyzing customer needs, designing systems, writing codes, and shipping products. So, writing computer programs is just one part of a software developer's role. And hence, if you look at the chart, only 30% of the task of a software developer can be done by AI. And more importantly, if you look at the y-axis, there is the data of the Bureau of Labor Statistics. And that projects the employment level of software developers is going to go up by 15 to 16% in the next decade. So, what is the bad news? Well, there is one area of concern. For exposed categories like computer programming, the rate of creation of new jobs has slowed down since the launch of ChatGPT in 2022. That means for aspiring software developers who start their careers as computer programmers, it is going to get tougher to land on a job. However, this data is not statistically significant and only suggestive. Thank you. That's it for this week. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like my video.